Welcome, all my friends and all my enemies. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Twitch. And welcome to X. My name is Vince Russo, and I am from russosbrand.com. I am also from patreon.com/RussoTWC. What is going on out there, everybody? If you want to ask me a specific question today, man, on YouTube, just throw up a donation or a super sticker, and I will throw up your question on the screen. And I will address your question. I don't run from any questions. I don't dodge any questions, bro. If I had anything to hide, believe me, man, I would not come on here as often as I do, bro. I would be hiding out and never make myself available to you. But I always make myself available to you, and I am always transparent. So, guys, like I said, you want to ask me a question here on YouTube, super sticker, donation, I'll throw you up. If you guys are watching on X, you could cheer, you could follow, you could sub, you could gift a sub, whatever you want to do. I wanted to come on here today, man, to talk a little bit about Raw, because myself and Stevie Richards, the great Stevie Richards, we just finished our Raw review show that will drop tomorrow on russosbrand.com. And, bro, I got to tell you, man, I think Raw is going to be in for a little bit of a rude awakening today because I think without a shadow of a doubt, last night's Monday Night Football game between the Bills and the Jets, numbers wise, is going to mop the floor with last night's episode of Raw. And listen, man, Stevie and myself and the great Ben Hameen, we've been saying for months and months and months, Monday Night Football is coming back September 11th. Monday Night Football is coming back. Get yourself ready, bro, because Monday Night Football is coming back. So you better whip this show into shape. Otherwise, come September 11th, bro, they are going to roll over you. And I could tell you without a shadow of a doubt, last night's game rolled over Raw. And, bro, you got to back this up to a week ago. We know a week ago we've got Monday Night Football kickoff. No cliffhanger, nothing, bro. Nothing on last week's show to bring the fans to this week's show. Absolutely nothing. What's the excuse, bro? I am begging somebody to give me an excuse. We know Monday Night Football is next week. We are not going to have a cliffhanger, nothing to try to bring viewers over to next week's show. So they follow that up with a very lackluster show at best. Nothing in those 3 hours last night was must-see TV. Nothing. And, bro, I am not going to blame this on the talent. Listen, man, I think there are a lot of talents on the roster that shouldn't be on the roster, quite frankly. I think there are a lot of talents that are never going to get over. I think that there are a lot of talents that don't have the it factor. But that is my opinion, bro. That is just my opinion. The problem with this show, well, I want to say the number one problem with this show is the creative end. But I don't even know if that's the number one problem, because as I look at this show, here's the question I ask myself throughout the entire show. Does anybody give a shit? And I'm not talking about the talent. I'm talking about those responsible for writing and producing this show? Do they care? The fact of the matter is the WWE, through their streaming deals, through Saudi Arabia, through licensing, bro, they are making money hand over fist. I'm not questioning that. Nick Khan does a phenomenal job. Let me repeat that, bro, because I'm putting the dude over. Nick Khan has done a phenomenal job with getting WWE these great deals, so they're making billions of dollars, bro, more money than they've ever made before. So the question is, because of that, are they literally just phoning in the show? Do they literally not need to change anything because as a business, they are making so much money? That's the question. And what I will always throw out there is, okay, bro, fine. I get it. I understand that. But the reality is, how much would you be making if the show were actually good? Would you be making double the amount? Will you be making triple the amount? I want to address Richard K. Thank you very much for the donation, Richard. How would book Roman Reigns dropping the title, and who would you have him drop it to? How would I book Roman Reigns dropping the title? Bro, I'll be honest with you. Whoever Roman Reigns is dropping the title to, they are not employed by the WWE at this moment. They are not there. You know, my theory is you keep the belt on the guy that is the most over. Roman Reigns is the most over, and there is nobody close. So therefore, you're asking me who he should drop the title to. He's not there. Whoever it is, bro, they're not employed by the WWE. Because with all due respect to Cody Rhodes, who's doing a great job for the WWE, do you really believe for 1 second if you put that title on Cody Rhodes, those Raw numbers are going to go up? Do you really believe that for a second? They're not, bro. They're not. So if you're not going to see an increase in business, why are you going to flip the titles? But that's not what I want to talk about, bro. I want to talk about this show. I want to talk about this show, bro, because the creators, the writers, the producers, the directors are sleepwalking through this show. And as I said, reason being, we are making enough money, bro. We don't need to do anything. And you do have that section of WWE loyals that will watch whatever they put on the screen, bro. They will watch anything, bro. The WWE can air a 3-hour test pattern and they will watch it. Seriously, bro. Bro, you could have a Chad Gable take a dump in the middle of the ring and they'll watch that, bro. So you do have that element that will watch this show no matter how bad it gets. But here's my question, bro. Here's my question. Last night was the very first night that Vince McMahon was no longer the sole owner, sole proprietor, if you will, of WWE. The Endeavor sale has gone through. So Vince McMahon is no longer, bro, majority holder of the WWE. So now here is my question. As the NFL season progresses and this awful, awful show on the USA Network continues to get pounded every single week, bro, is Endeavor going to step in? Is Endeavor going to start asking the question, man, you guys are making a lot of money, man. Nick Khan's making an unbelievable amount of deals. But nobody's watching the show, bro. Why is nobody watching the show? I would have to believe, bro, with the investment Endeavor is making in this company, as those ratings continue to sink, and bro, I'm going to tell you, man, we're close to 1.3, 1.2. That's what we're really close to. As those numbers continue to sink, they've got to get involved. I can't believe for 1 second they're going to be happy with those numbers because, quite frankly, bro, like I said, they should be doubling, tripling their money. And John, for $2, wants to know, how big is Batista's D? John, how am I supposed to know that, John? How would I possibly know that, John? John, maybe you need to research that, and then you need to come back and let us all know, bro. Will that work out for you? So, bro, I got to believe, man, when you're Endeavor and you're gosh, bro, you're investing so much money in UFC. You're investing so much money in WWE. Yeah, bro, you want to get as much back on your investment as possible. So I have to believe, bro, they are going to start asking, where is the viewing audience, bro? Where are the viewers on Monday night? Why are we being obliviated by football? And I have to tell you, man, if that happens, that is a good thing. We need to get other eyes on this product outside of the dinosaurs within the WWE that have been working on this product forever. Nothing is changing, bro. It's the same old, same old. There has been no evolution whatsoever. So an outside company, a business with new, fresh eyes that isn't made up of wrestling people looking at this product is going to be a very, 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 very good thing. I also want to throw something out there. There's a little bit of a C theory. I can't say the word, bro, because I might get canceled. There's a little bit of a C theory that me and Stevie bring up regarding last night's show. Something very, very, very specific that spoke volumes happened towards the tail end of last night's show. Stevie and I, the great Stevie Richards, Bin Hameen was away on assignment today. We are going to talk all about that on Russo's brand. Check it out, guys. Also, go to patreon.com/RussoTWC. Bro, our tiers start at $75. And I promise you, bro, everybody on the brand knows what they were talking about because guess what, bro? They were in the business. They weren't wannabes who wished they were in the business. So because they couldn't get a job with the big boys, now do Mickey Mouse reporting on it. We have people on the brand that have been in the business for years. Household names. Trav FDY, how are you doing, my friend? What do you think of them naming the company TKO? Sounds like Vince named it. If the fighters and wrestlers were smart, they would all hold out until they unionized. $21 billion company. Yeah, hey, Trav, even when I was in the business, I was telling the wrestlers they need to unionize. Many times, bro, I put my job on the line because I told them, yes, you guys need to unionize. But let's face it, bro, nobody has the balls to stand up. Nobody has the balls to make that happen because they are afraid they will lose their jobs and they will be blackballed. Thus, in the history of the business, you've never seen a union. The boys and gals, bro, have to step up in order for that to happen, Trav. And I don't see that happening, bro. When your mental stability is all about, oh my God, I might lose my job if I do the wrong thing, if I say the wrong thing, if I look at somebody the wrong way, you're not going to get a union put into play. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, guys, check out russosbrand.com. Check out patreon.com. We start at 75 cents a week. And as I said, man, we talk about last night's Raw. Remember everything I'm saying, bro, when the rating comes out later on today. And what? It's going to be surprise, surprise, surprise in Stamford, Connecticut. Really, bro? Based on that show last night, it's going to be surprise, surprise, surprise. But something very interesting towards the end of the show that we talk about exclusively. That is it, everybody. That is my 2 cents for today. You could check out the Raw and SmackDown reviews tomorrow, bro. Right here on russosbrand.com. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a glorious, glorious, glorious day. And you know what, bro? For once, for one time, put somebody over today, bro. Don't bury somebody. Put somebody over today. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.